Hi, it's me, Alisa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a level 1 IFS practitioner. I integrate holistic and energetic modalities into my practice, and I am an author and artist. On this channel, we integrate IFS, energetic, and the metaphysical, all to help you on your healing journey. Before I go into the video, you can hit that subscribe button below. You won't miss any of the episodes. So, this is episode 3 in the Empath series. I don't sound like that's very dramatic, you know? But today, I want to talk about energetic boundaries. Now, boundaries can be hard in general, but when you're empathic, it can be even more challenging because that discernment between I end and you begin can be really blurry. And when you have with your parts that are holding more burdens, it can also, you can get those guilt feelings come up. Well, you know, I don't think I should not hold this energy for somebody. And so we go over into those boundaries. This is the energy piece of it all too. Even in the healing that happens, it can feel weird to have not be holding, and it can be like I'm missing something. What's going on? What am I supposed to be doing? Because when we are empathic and we've had those blurry boundaries, we're sort of bleeding into somebody else's and they're bleeding into ours. How do we know this is happening? Well, we've talked about being drained before, right? But the first thing you need to know is, what does my energy actually feel like? We'll say, well, I want to be a happy person, right? I want to be like always excited, always happy, always feeling good. But those are feelings. The key here is really our self-energy. And again, this is where IFS comes in. I remember personally when saying this without even having learned IFS yet. I said, well, actually, I think I'm calm. And it's so interesting because that's one of the self-energy words. And I just remember having been in a meditation and really feeling that energy. And that is validating, going back to that, going, yeah, I'm calm. And calm is like this sense of peace and space that's there. And when that fills our body and our energy system, then other people's energy doesn't really get to bleed in. It's interesting because you think of calm as something that, well, they'll handle anything. Yes, but they're not going to let anything in because it's an energy that's like a full glass of water. There's no room for anything to get in. Because if you're calm, you don't really need anything to soothe you. But if you're happy, you may want to continue having stimulation to be happy. And this is not knocking happy. It's good to be happy. But, there are other feeling states. But when you're calm and something sad happens, you can hold sad. And you can hold happy. And you can hold excited. And you can still be those things. There's still parts that have those things. Calm is separate. So with these energy boundaries, right? If somebody is coming at you who is really sad or really angry or really whatever, and this isn't 100% of the time, but if you're in your embodiment of calm and in the calm in your energy space, it doesn't like basically bleed in. Now, when it's somebody you've been around your whole life, it's going to be a little harder because the energy is going to feel familiar and you're going to think, oh, that's mine. So it takes your curiosity, and again, another self-energy word, of going inward and getting to know your parts of you And what do they feel like? And what's your story? And what's your energy like? And where do you show up in my body? Because our energy shows up in our body in different ways. And I have a part going, I'm realizing I'm making a lot of gestures, but it shows up in different ways and will feel different. It might be tingly. It might feel like a little heaviness. And as we notice that and start to have that relationship with those different parts of us, we'll notice when somebody else's energy is coming in. And our parts will cue us in when somebody is invading those energetic boundaries. So the more relationship we can have with those parts of us, with our curiosity, with our calm, connectedness, we're going to get clear. I'm using a lot of the C words here. We're going to know if somebody is in our space. And as we do that, then we can fill up here. We can have a little bit of that. The more clear we are, then we have the courage to say, nah, you need to back up, or whatever we need to do to set and keep those boundaries, which we can talk about in another video. But I wanted to let you know a little bit of how we start to discern between mine and theirs, and how it can be a little bit difficult when a part is burdened. That is going to be harder because you're going to have guilt and shame coming in, because there's going to be stories. There's going to be the, I'm supposed to take care of others. It's my job. I'm not lovable unless I'm holding that. That's some stuff that has to be released. And that goes back to those exiles and those protectors, which we can get into more. Really, that's more of a one-on-one thing, but you can watch the videos and see what you get out of those. And always, always, always reach out to me. And I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. And I'll be talking to you soon.